This is All in Economic Lifestyle, guys. I hope everyone day is going great thus far. We're at the beginning of the week, so be happy and be glad that you're still here, regardless of any situation or circumstances, respectfully, literally, okay? So this will keep you balanced. It'll keep you balanced, okay? And never mind this, guys. If you've seen a peek of it, I got my B12 shot for more energy. I have to get it because my iron is low. But listen, what we're gonna do is let's go over this, okay? This is about having dark tinted windows. Now, one thing that you must not do is bear with me, okay? One thing that you must not do when you're coming through the state of Florida is have dark tinted windows. That's a good cause for you to get pulled over. If your tail light is out, not necessarily on the passenger, no, the driver's side. Wait, if your headlight is out on the driver's side, you will get pulled over. If your tail light is out, one or the other, you will get pulled over automatically. I'm just helping you guys. If you're coming through my state, please be careful because that's grounds for them to pull you over. But I do want you to see this. You know what? A closed mouth don't get fed, right? But an open mouth, this right here, bumping your gums, could get you in a lot of trouble. This is why I'm showing you this. Because little did she know he wasn't going to arrest her. But because she was being disruptive, disrespectful, um, belligerent, it caused her to go to jail. So this is an educational purpose awareness. Please take note and let's begin. And guys, disclaimer, because she is using profanity. I hate when they do that.
I had a Lincoln 6858 on a white Dodge Charger at Massachusetts. And if Kenon's standing, you can have this right away.
194.
And one more thing, guys. She says it's a rental. I've not ever, she's out of Georgia, but she's in the state of Florida. And I know exactly where she's at here. But I never, I used to rent Hertz from Hertz. I've never gotten a rental car with dark tinted windows, so I'm not sure. So let's begin.
Can you roll your back window down for me too, please?
I want to know the reason you put me on.
I'm going to tell you.
I know you ain't got no reason to put me on.
It's because your window tint's pitch black dark.
You see how she's bumping her gums already?
Okay, I saw that your window tint was pitch black dark.
Man, you sat in the parking lot and you sat right there and you watched me get out the car from with my grandpa when he just pulled off in that blue truck in that parking lot back there and you followed him.
Ma'am, I'm not sure what that has to do with anything.
But you just...
I was in that parking lot looking for something else entirely. I pulled you over for your window tint.
Okay.
Is this your vehicle?
Yes, it is. Go ahead and run my license.
Do you have the paperwork for the vehicle?
It's a rental car.
Do you have the paperwork for it?
You talking about cousin Tint?
Are you the one that rented the vehicle?
Yes, I am.
Do you have the paperwork for it?
Give me 1 second.
Thank you.
See, guys, I want to say this really fast. With that attitude, all that attitude she's given, it's not necessary. This is what pisses the cops off. If you and I were a cop, I think it would offend us too as well. She's not even. He's approaching her with respect, and she's bumping her gums. And you guys are gonna see exactly why she got locked up. Let's continue.
I assume you currently live in Georgia?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Who put the window tint on the car?
The window tint came on the car.
When you rented it?
Yes.
Did you rent it in Georgia?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Well, the state of Florida, I'll put a meter on it, but it's way too dark. And this is too far down.
Listen, I stay in Georgia. I don't stay here.
It doesn't matter if you're driving in Florida. Okay?
Sweetheart, Florida laws are so far different from Georgia. And this is for all you Georgians. I have family that lives in Georgia too as well. Trust me. But you can't come here thinking that the laws apply the same as they do in Georgia to Florida because they don't. So lose that attitude. Let's continue.
When you get that pulled up, just let me know, okay? Find the paperwork? Okay. While you do that, can you roll your window up to about right here for me?
Yeah, man. The fucking police got me pulled over right now because he saved the tent. So he saved, but he sat there and watched me and Marshall sitting in the parking lot. Then he pulled out behind me. I'm watching the whole time.
Do you want me to explain this to you, or are you talking to him? It's It's at 2%.
I'm staying in Georgia. So
Okay.
I'll call you back.
I'm willing to bet that in Georgia it's also too dark.
They don't care about Tint in Georgia.
But it doesn't change the fact that if you're going to drive in Florida, that you have ties here, because I can see you in the computer.
She's lying respectfully. Georgia does, they will pull you over for dark tint as well. Okay, let's continue.
So
I don't care about having time.
my point is that means that that's my point.
I'm back
Are you going to listen to me? So that means you come here. So if you were here driving in Florida, which you have reason to do that if you have family here, then you need to be aware of what our state statutes are also.
Facts.
Because that's what you need
Then
to
they pass
abide
a law
by.
that they don't care about the tint. Then they pass that law.
No, there's no law that says they don't care about
I
10.
thought they did.
No, ma'am.
I think they did.
The window tint in the front is supposed to be no darker than 28.
Oh, so you think they did. Sweetheart, there's no room for thinking. You have to know. Let's continue.
28 or higher, you're at
So
2.
you're not able to run your system to see that the rental car is in my name? Because
I cannot do that. No, ma'am. I just, anything with the VIN or something would be good. Can you roll your back window up just a little bit higher for me? That's good right there. All right, the back's also at 2. So the back's supposed to be no lower than 15. So this is too dark and this is too dark. And then like I talked about up here, you see right here where it says AS1?
Yep.
That's where it's supposed to stop. You're twice the distance down, okay? So all 3 of these, and I'm sure the other side's also too dark. Does any of that have the vehicle information on it? It doesn't matter if your name's on it.
Send it to my email, so that's what I'm looking for.
All right. When you find it, just let me see so I can see that agreement, okay? You got it?
This the invoice, but that don't show shit.
I mean, that's helpful, but does it not have your name on it?
Yeah, I got my name on it.
All right. Sit tight. Say bye. Ma'am, do not walk over there.
Okay.
Walk over there.
All right, that's fine.
Thank you. Please walk over there. Mom is over here, some family members. She'll probably give you an attitude, but you can just run the dog. You're good. Thank you.
So you can go and step out for me, please.
For gas life?
Yes, ma'am. We're going to run a canine on the vehicle
Okay, now, for what?
because the sergeant wants to.
Yes, let me tell you something, guys. In Florida, you will get ran down with the K9. Just know that. If there's not one there at the site, they will call one in. Let's continue.
Who is the sergeant?
The one who pulled you over.
Y'all so beautiful.
Just do me a favor, step out here in front of this vehicle.
It's like,
Just step over here for me, please. Ma'am, please step in front of the Tahoe.
oh my God.
There he go. He's ready, guys.
Yes, Well, he's running his dog on the car.
Okay, what's the reason for the search on the car?
We can
Can't.
we can run a canine on it
I
any.
feel like I'm being discriminated against because you don't smell no weed. So I'm trying to figure out why you searching the car.
We're not searching it. He's running a canine on it. Because if the canine alerts, then we can search your car.
I don't care, but I'm just asking. why.
Oh my
You didn't smell no
goodness.
weed, so it wasn't no possible call.
That's exactly. If I smelled weed, I wouldn't have a dog come out here.
Know your laws, guys, because she sounded really ignorant right now.
Here go boy. Here go boy.
Thanks.
No, he was giving me a thumbs up. Please wait. Nothing in there that's not supposed to be in there, right? That's what you said?
I want to know the reason you said you're searching my car because
Well, now the dog alerted on it, so now I'm going to search it.
the dog alerted for what?
You can talk to the canine handler about that. When he comes over here, he'll explain that process to you.
Hold on, wait a minute.
I'm not a canine handler, so I don't know exactly
so
what
you
his
said the
dog does.
dog.
Guys, sorry. Is that Snoop Dogg on her t-shirt? And she has on a Snoop Dogg t-shirt. Wow. So I guess it wasn't your day because had you not bumped your gums, you wouldn't have got arrested. Let's continue.
Alerted the car.
That's right. He can explain all that process to you right there. He knows exactly how all that works.
What questions do you have, ma'am?
I want to know, you said the dog alerted the car?
Yes, ma'am.
So what that mean when the dog alert the car?
Oh my goodness.
So you saying like it's weed in the car or?
It's an odor of illegal
Oh my
narcotics.
goodness.
What you mean? Like weed or something? Because I don't smoke, so.
He's not imprinted on marijuana.
What is it? You don't even have no reason to search the car. They dropped the dog for whatever reason. Said the reason I still remember because he came. I seen him at the regional bank when I was talking to him. I pulled off from Mr. Marshall. He pulled me over. I can't believe y'all doing me like this. Like I'm a man or a criminal or something. Is it because of my record? What's going on?
373, check.
Oh, I thought that was money. What is that?
So I'm pretty sure all of this is going to have cocaine residue, which is in your purse and your passport and
Oh
everything else.
my goodness.
So you're not gonna find cocaine residue.
Okay, well, it's white powder.
What you might find is Percocets. You're not gonna find cocaine
Okay.
residue though.
My point. Okay, never mind.
Percocet,
I was trying to explain it to you, but never
Percocet.
mind.
You guys better leave that Percocet
Well, the dog
alone. I don't
probably
even know
ordered
why
on
you
this
guys
phone,
take
okay,
it and you don't have an illness.
I don't feel like arguing with him.
Jeez.
374, case over.
And guys, pardon me, I hope that you can read into it. For her acting the way that she's acting, guys, that tells you she's nervous about something. So what do you think that something is? It was I picked that up as soon as he stopped her. When you start blabbing your mouth, that's a sign of nervousness. So if you have anything in your car and you get pulled over and you don't want to go to jail and you're trying to hide it, I suggest you not be nervous. Or if you do, you better play it off damn good. Excuse my language.
Can you run a firearm for me?
354, reference your.
We're past the point of a traffic stop. It's called a narcotics investigation. Yeah, because the canine alerted on the car. So that changes it to something different. So then I can't just sit here and do nothing. So as long as I'm doing my job, which is what I'm trying to do, I'll be done soon, okay? I mean, well, there's some indicators in here. There's a bunch of white baggies with white powder residue in it. She said it's pills. I don't know. Did you ask her? Ma'am, are you a convicted felon?
You said what?
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah, I am.
Whose bag is in the back seat?
My kid's bag was back there. My
Well,
old
stand
man.
over there for me.
His bag is back there. His name is Demetrius.
And guys, if I have guys in the room that's watching, watch how easily she gives up her boyfriend. Guys, I'm telling you, I hate to say this, but women brings a lot of trouble. Respectfully, but it's true. Let's continue. She's gonna throw him up under the bus.
Spongeburg. So whatever you see back there, you can run it.
Whose duffel bag is in the back?
My kid's stuff is back there.
That's your kid stuff?
So that's not mine. It's back there. I do have 4 kids that's in the car, and my old man that be in the car with me.
There's a gun in it, which is purple. And it's under all of her feminine belongings. There's like tampons and everything else in there. She can sit here and say it's her kids. I'm pretty sure it's hers. Let me see if this is cocaine. Most of it was in her purse. She's trying not to go to jail. That's why she's so worked up. She knows that gun's in there. I'm assuming you heard her say Percocets?
Yeah.
Which, I guess maybe, they do put off some powder, right?
Especially if you grind them up.
Guys, I have 2 phones that I'm multitasking. I have 3, but I have to reach back, so bear with me.
She's got a bunch of history with us. Maybe it is pills or some other narcotic other than cocaine. But I'm not going to try to test it for anything else. The question is, do we take her to jail for the gun or do we not take her to jail for the gun? Backseat, duffel bag, under all the clothes in the bottom of the bag.
You see, they were going to let her just give her a misdemeanor ticket or something. They were going to let her go home. Pay attention.
She's been real worked up this whole time. It's clearly probably hers. Let me go see some more of what's in the bag. We got
I'm about to pee on myself. I honestly pulled up here to see
We're going to ask him if he's comfortable with that. It's in traffic stop.
If she goes with her, I don't care.
Go with it?
Please, thank you.
Put the camera back.
Yeah, I'll let you know. I was walking crazy. Ma'am, how do you know this lady? How do you know this lady?
This my sister.
Okay. How many kids does she have?
4.
How old are they?
The girls,
Her kids, yeah.
they range from 15 to Edie is 8, 9.
Okay. Didn't expect her to say she was obviously, I think she's lying.
Of course.
About it being her
That's
kid's
the
bag.
Female's gun right
And why would this be in your daughter's? And all the clothes are for
there.
all the clothes are for a bigger lady. I was trying to see. I may look one more time, make sure I didn't miss something that would be identifying. Some kind of inhaler.
Well, whatever she had, she just flushed. So,
I think she had something on her.
yeah,
Medicine pills or something.
I would crotch and something.
I assume she would have been watching. Hopefully.
I would.
To some degree.
And I told her to put a camera on before she went
Yeah.
in.
Hopefully she didn't let her just go in there. She probably stood out the door though.
Oh, no.
She probably did. Whatever. I'm not worried about that. All right. Well, I'm gonna once over the car one more time, and then we'll go down this rabbit hole. Where do your kids live at?
I can't say it. What's the problem?
All right, Miss Anderson, I'm gonna read your rights to you real quick. Doesn't mean you're going to jail. Doesn't mean you're under arrest. It's just because I want to ask you some questions pertaining to that firearm. Okay?
This is my boyfriend. You want me to call him?
Well, let me read you
your
your rights. Let me read you your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you questions. And to have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed to you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop any time until you talk to a lawyer. Do you understand these rights? Do you have any questions about these rights? All right.
Sir.
So obviously I hear you saying that gun belongs to your boyfriend,
If
right?
you can run it, if y'all run it, y'all will see his name.
Okay, so let me explain something to you. There is no such thing as a firearm registry. Firearms don't have a name assigned to them like you think they do. That's a general misperception from the public, okay? You can't register a gun, all right? Now, what does happen when you buy one, the place that sells it will have your name, and it'll be the name of whoever purchased it, all right? But that's the only
that's
way.
What it is. It's under his name.
Okay. So, but this is what I'm asking you all these other questions for, which you probably figured out, okay? There's a bag in the bag with tampons, eyelashes, eyelash curling stuff, all of what a shirt's just like that, very simple clothes that would fit you, that appear to be your clothing and your items in a duffel bag in the backseat of that car. Everything else in the car has your name on it, tons of stuff. Tickets, ID cards, medicine, everything in there is yours. And I can tell that by looking at it, including items in the bag. And the one thing in the car you're trying to say that is not yours is the thing you're not supposed to have. You see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I get that.
So it's in a bag
It's my,
under your
boyfriend.
stuff. And
He
you know
hid
you're a
the gun
felon.
in there because we got kids, so we don't want our kids.
So you said that was your kid's bag.
He did my kids use this bag.
So why would you hide a gun in a bag that kids use if you're trying to
Please
keep
tell him you love his gun.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
So the way that everything looks at face
He's
value
saying like it looks crazy on me
Listen to me.
with his gun.
If I were to get fingerprints
Hi,
of DNA
Carly.
off of this gun or off the magazine, would it have your stuff on it?
Go ahead.
That's not the question I asked. If I
I want a
process.
lawyer at this point because if you're
All right,
fingerprinting.
face this way for me.
Okay, what's your reason to take me to jail?
Face this way.
No, I want to know what's the
Stop.
reason to take me to jail.
Stop.
Don't put your hands on me. Do not put your hands on me.
Stop.
Don't put your hands on me. Don't put your hands on me.
Listen.
See, guys, hi, Carly. Hi, please do subscribe. Thanks for joining me. This is just a lesson. She traveled from Georgia to Florida, and they pulled her over because of her tint on her window was too dark. And guys, this is Snoop on her shirt, Snoop Dogg. Oh my goodness, it's just making me laugh. But anyways, so she crossed over to from Georgia to Florida, and the laws are different here with, especially when it comes to the tint on your window, guys. I didn't want tint because first of all, I have a luxury car, W. Okay. And it brings down the value when you put the tint on the windows. And also, and you would think I would want it because we live in such a hot state. But so she crossed over to Florida and they pulled it over for her tent. She says it's a rental car. And then the cops are being as nice. This is my first time really seeing a Floridian cop this nice. So they never would have arrested her had she kept this right here closed. See that right there? This is what get people in a lot of trouble. Your mouth. You got to know when to be quiet and when to speak. Everybody was raised like that. Come on now. You know, when we were little, when we were kids, we were told, don't talk when grown-ups are talking, or you just had to know when to speak. So this is why she's getting into all this trouble because and then too, the backpack that was in her car, she had a gun in it, even though it's registered. But check this out, guys. You have to make sure that permit is adhered to in each state. If you travel from Florida to Texas, well, not let me not say Texas because that's a gun state. If you travel from Florida to Idaho, you got to know that you're permitted to have a carrier on you, even though you're traveling out of the state of Florida. So I just wanted to catch you guys up on it. So let's continue. But he was not going to lock her up. She was just bumping her gums too much and being disrespectful.
Listen to me. There's a couple.
No, because I want to know why I'm going to jail.
I'm telling you, you're going to go for this gun.
No, what the fuck I'm going to jail for?
Stop.
Man, y'all say it's me to get my phone. Calm down.
Stop.
What the fuck y'all taking me to jail for?
Oh my goodness. Disclaimer, guys.
Okay, let my hair go.
Stop. Stop. You're going to turn this into an extra car. Don't turn it into an extra car.
You taking me to jail for no
Listen to me. Are you going to listen to this?
I don't know why every time the cops try and put the handcuffs on people that they give them such a hard time. It only makes it worse and bring more charges. Let's continue. And I can say this, my degree is in criminal justice. Let's continue.
You may be able to beat the gun charge, but if you resist this, you won't beat that.
You see, you just said it.
So just relax. Stop.
You got him too fucking tight.
Well, you're pushing and shoving on us. This is hers. All right, I'm going to go make sure that she's okay with it, but I'm pretty sure she's okay with you having everything here, okay? So I'll just explain this to you from the jump, all right? I was over at the Planet Fitness. I'm looking for a juvenile that ran away, okay? I see this car in the parking lot with dark window tint, and it leaves the parking lot with dark window tint. It's way too dark. I pulled her over. This is where I pulled her over, okay? Yes.
She's asking for a phone, if that's all right.
She wants the phone?
Yeah, she wants a phone. She said everything else can go to you.
Okay.
And then, am I able to talk to her before y'all take her?
The way she's acting, I don't want to do that just because the way she's acting, okay? If she,
Guys, you see why I think they sent your workers so much? You have one, two, and there's another behind him. So they're taking away from somebody maybe that really, really needs them. You have 3 police cars here for this little incident right here. It's uncalled for, and it's too hot. Everybody needs to learn to respect everybody and be in compliance. Let's continue.
she was cool and collected with us this whole time, but she obviously decided to get a little, which I understand. I'm not trying to take that away from her, but it doesn't change the fact that we got to think about safety and things like that, okay? So nonetheless, I come down here, you saw the whole thing basically. We ran a dog on the car, it alerted on the car, searched the car, and so the dog ran on the car, it alerted. There are several bags, like corner bags, like I can show you if you want, with white powder residue in them that appear to be some kind of narcotics. She mentioned it would be Percocets, anything at all. There weren't any actual Percocets, just residue and apparent narcotics, right? Continued searching, and there was the gun in the bag in the back seat. She's got a duffel bag in the back. She tried to say it was her kids, and she said it wasn't her kids, and she said she's all over the place because she's scared. So the gun appears to belong to her, so she's a convicted felon. She's not supposed to have the gun. So I'm going to charge her with the gun, okay?
You gonna charge her with
Possession of firearm by felon. I'm not going to charge her with resisting. We had to dump her on the ground, maybe, but I'm not petty. I'm not trying to do all that. I'll just take her down there for the gun.
what happened? Were you gonna talk to her initially?
I was interviewing her, but
He was trying to speak with her, but she was being disrespectful and belligerent. I'm sorry. I don't care if you're purple, green, or yellow. When it comes to authority, such as a parent, law enforcement, school teacher, cross guard, whatever. Have respect, people, because you guys know better. Yes, he did interview her first, and she lied, and she was being disrespectful once again. Don't do it, especially in the state of Florida, because once you get behind the jail cell in the state of Florida, they do not take property bonds. You have to come up with 20% of the bond to get out. And if you're from out of state, there's certain methods that they use that you can pay to get out. It's not worth it. Let's continue.
The facts of it all is that the gun, everything shows that she owns that gun, okay? All right, you got any questions?
Okay, so that means she's going back to federal or state because she's already on probation or parole. So that makes her fed. She's going back because she had a gun in her car under parole. You can't do that in Florida, guys. I'm trying to save you guys, okay? I'm not trying to badger her or anybody else. Just like Rick Rock says, you can't be riding dirty when you know you're on papers coming through Florida and other places. I could only speak for my state, but you cannot do that. Okay, so lesson learned. I brought this for awareness. Please start from the beginning if you've not, and please do subscribe. And thank you guys, and you guys have a great day. And I'm going to upload the next video coming up.